So what would you be looking
From now
for?
on, right?
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah.
As a Canadian producer, what are you expecting, what kind of support would you want on the ground in Lesotho?
Yeah, so right now what we're doing, there's an arm of Jamaican Black Dollars Matter, where we're setting up a theater arm right now.
Yes.
Qualified people who can share the information, set up the tutoring and the discipline.
And it is discipline.
Yeah,
It's not all fancy and I'm famous. You have to be
That's why I'm
disciplined.
using that word. It's totally, it's hard to be. So I'm very much yearning for the time when those of us in the diaspora here can work with the mainland to enhance each other.
Absolutely.
Each other. Oh hi. Each other artistry.
Yes.
Each other business. That means I want to be buying things from you. Vice
And I
versa.
must be buying
Extract
from
arts.
you. Yes.
as well.
Bring arts there in the sense of a theater setting, the dramatization.
Yeah.
You bring art to this hotel here from your territory with your own, like the children choir from South Africa. They always get very good review when they travel.
Yeah.
As people
The
enjoy
the
that.
Drakensberg voice choir.
Yeah, yeah. So what we have to start doing quickly, because we're on borrowed time now. This is prophetic now. I'm shifting into what is time now, not what time it is.
Yes,
Yes.
it's
What
not
is
in-
actually time. So I know that time. We don't have any more time to what do you say? Try something and missed it and start again.
No, that time is gone.
And the universe now is aligning with us now to make what we want to really create happen.
Okay.
So just imagine if the universe is ready to complement us and
What are we
we're
waiting
not
for?
seeing what is happening. That is finished. Time is not allotted again.
So it's funny that you say that. So you realize that the first time that Johnny and I applied for our visas to come here, they were denied.
Yeah. Okay,
No.
they actually did.
They actually, now,
Yeah.
no, for this
Yeah,
trip,
now.
not a previous trip, for this trip.
Uh-huh.
And you understand that flights were bought, accommodation was paid for, everything was done, and visas were denied. And I was like, no, this
And
is
what was the
nonsense.
reason for that?
We hadn't proved sufficiently that we would exit Canada after we finished our
What's
business.
that?
We would exit. So we were like, okay, so we, before we'd gone in, we filled the form and handed it in. And we're like, okay, it's just, we're going to load them with all the information that they didn't want. So we provided everything from, the invitation from the Rockies, and the media festival in terms of attending that. My friend Michelle provided a character reference in terms of having known me since we were 13. I know I'm only 14, 25 now, but she's known me for more than half my life. We've got children, we've got property, we are respected in our industries. Johnny's about to embark on a multi-billion-dollar community development project. I'm 6 months into a 5-year industry development program for my country.
So we had
He's
to
working for the king.
provide all that information.
How on earth would we run away? But where I'm going with this is so we resubmitted everything, and they took their own sweet time coming back to us. And I called and I said, what is happening with our visa application? Has it been approved? We haven't heard back from you. They said, no, it's still with the High Commission. And we said, okay, but you realize that we're flying out in 2 days, so we need them to hurry with the approval. And they call us, or we get notification that the passports have been released by the Canadian High Commission and we must go and pick them up from the agent. And I said, yes, but have they been approved? And they don't know, it just says it's been processed.
I never know anything. Yeah?
But what is interesting, or what you need to understand, is that Lesotho is a 5-hour drive from the Canadian High Commission where we had to collect the passports. In Pretoria.
5 hours.
5 hours. Because it's 4 hours to Joburg and then another hour to Pretoria. And in the morning, you know, we pack the kids off
So
to
you haven't
school.
traveled here before?
No,
Canada?
it's first time in Canada.
You look like a Canadian.
No.
All of you.
No. First time in Canada. So you know, in the morning we say goodbye to the kids. We've got a little 3-year-old, pack him off to nursery school. We pack our bags, we get in the car, I call them and I say, okay, we are packed, we're ready to go. We're coming to pick up our passports and then we're going to the border,
Yeah.
to the flight,
Yeah.
to the airport. And we got there, we picked them up. She tells us, you know, you can't open your, because it comes in a sealed envelope, you can't open it in here. You can only open it in the car. Obviously, they're scared of violence. Or they're
Where?
scared of
In South Africa?
It's the agent. It's the agent that manages.
In there, over there,
Yes.
over your territory.
And so
So
we,
like package, right?
so we pick up the package. We get in the car. As he's driving to the airport, I open, check the first one. Okay, visa approved. Open the next one, and we literally got there just in time to check in. And that is operating.
So you were placed under that level of duress,
I wasn't stressed.
huh?
I wasn't stressed. This, and what I'm trying to say is that is what you were saying about
The universal
we
alignment.
are currently aligned.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
I know that there is, my being here is
Right,
where I'm
yeah,
supposed to be.
Yeah,
This meeting was written in the heavenlies
yes,
for us to be here in this moment with you,
yes.
discussing
with us,
these matters,
Yeah, yeah.
which literally from polar opposites of the world, we've connected and we've got a conscience and a right like mindset
Yeah,
in terms of just
conscience,
empowerment and building and training and empowering, you know, others
Yes,
and making a positive impact in our communities. And it starts with
you
money.
refuse to leave this planet